Today we are talking about a feeling I think pretty much everyone has had. That feeling that you are constantly on stage, with a giant spotlight, just following your every single move. But what if I told you that most of the time, that audience you're so worried about, it's completely empty? Let's get into it.
You know the feeling, right? You stumble over your words in a meeting, or you wear a shirt that you suddenly decide looks absolutely ridiculous. Or, and this is the worst, you tell a joke that just bombs. That moment just lives rent-free in your head. You play it over and over, cringing every time, totally convinced that everyone remembers it just as clearly as you do.
And here is the simple, kind of shocking truth. While you are agonizing over that one moment for days, the people you think were watching so closely, well, they've already forgotten all about it. For them, it was just a blip, a passing second in their very busy day before they moved right on to the next thing. And it's this huge gap between what we think happened and what really happened that we're going to break down.
So first up, let's just sit with that feeling itself. It's that intense, sometimes paralyzing anxiety that you're living under a microscope, where you believe every single flaw and every little mistake is being examined by everyone around you.
Now, this isn't just some random feeling of social anxiety. Nope, psychologists have actually studied this, and they've given this powerful illusion a real name.
That's right. And just knowing the name is the first step to understanding it, and honestly, to taking away its power. It gives us something to grab onto, a way to deal with this invisible force that can hold us back.
And here it is. It's called the spotlight effect. It's our brain's tendency to seriously overestimate how much attention we're actually getting. It's not that people don't notice us at all, but we consistently believe the spotlight on us is way, way brighter than it really is. It's a cognitive bias, basically a little glitch in how our mind works.
Okay, this brings us to what I think is the most liberating part of all of this. We're about to turn off that imaginary spotlight and take a look at where everyone's attention actually is.
It's a good question, isn't it? I mean, if we feel that spotlight so intensely, why isn't it real? Where is all that focus going, if it's not on our weird hair day or that tiny coffee stain on our shirt?
This slide just lays it out so perfectly. In our reality, on the left, our little slip-up feels like the main event, headline news. But for everyone else, well, on the right, you can see their reality. Their own life is the main event. They are the star, the director, and the audience of their own movie. Our big moment was just background noise in their film.
And this explains exactly why. While you're obsessing about your awkward moment, the person you're talking to is busy worrying about their own anxieties. They're trying to figure out what smart thing they're going to say next, not picking apart what you just said. They might literally be thinking about what they're going to have for lunch. And, here's the best part, they're probably caught in their own spotlight effect, wondering how they look to you.
So all of this leads to a really powerful conclusion. Understanding the spotlight effect isn't just some interesting psychological tidbit, it's a tool. It's the key to a very real, tangible, emotional benefit, freedom.
This is really the bottom line. This knowledge frees you. It frees you from the weight of that constant, imaginary judgment. You're free to try new things, to make mistakes, to just be yourself.
The truth is, nobody's watching. Not nearly as closely as you think anyway. You've been performing on an empty stage this whole time. So really, you can relax. You can finally step out of that imaginary spotlight.
This quote just says it all, doesn't it? The second you truly get this, the second it clicks, you unlock a new level of emotional freedom. The fear of being judged loses all its power when you realize most of that judgment was just happening inside your own head. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. Now that you know you're basically invisible to all that harsh judgment you were so afraid of, what changes for you? What will you do? What will you say? What will you try? Now that you know, you're free,